So it's story time on about my mama being an Eastern Star and how I think my mother set me up to get killed by a cop a long time ago in Anderson, Indiana. So a long time ago in Anderson, Indiana, I just graduated high school in 2006. I was about to get ready to turn 19 when I moved out. Matter of fact, I turned 19 before I moved out of my mother's house. I moved into my first place on 21st and Martin King, MLK, in Anderson, Indiana. When I first started moving into my place, it was a brick duplex on 21st Street in MLK. When I first started moving into my place, I noticed a cop car sitting down a couple blocks down, you know, looking towards my house, but looking in the area, period. I'm not thinking that he looking at my place or nowhere near my place. Okay, I just know there's a cop down there, and I also know this is a drug area that I'm living in. Like this area is where people sell weed and all kinds of shit. This is an area for that. So I'm thinking, okay, the cop just, you know, they probably about to bust somebody because they always doing the bus in Anderson, Indiana. They always doing the bus, and that's how they do it. They'll scope the house out for days before they do the bus. So I'm thinking, okay, that's what they must be doing. So I proceed to go, still moving my stuff in. I say like the third or fourth day, I invite my high school sweetheart over, Alexis Miles. We in there, we chilling, about to celebrate me moving in my place or whatever. We chilling, about to great smoke one, chill out, just kick with each other, spend some time with each other. In the front is some gravel rocks in the front of my place where we park at. So I hear a car pull up on the gravel rocks. I look outside out my window and I see the cop car pull up there. I'm thinking the cop must about to go next door or whatever, because he ain't coming to my place, because I just graduated high school and I don't get in no trouble. So I know damn well he ain't coming. He ain't got nothing to be talking to me about or come to my house about shit, because I don't get in no trouble. I ain't the white man flunky or dummy. I ain't gonna never play in his motherfucking reindeer games ever, okay, and be his dummy. Fuck him, okay, straight up, in his agenda. So I knew a motherfucker wasn't coming over for me, so I proceeded to go back to do what I'm doing. So that's a cop. It must be gonna go next door. I'm finna be nosy too. I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Proceed, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? I go proceed back what I'm doing about rolling. Me want to chill out with my girl. Let my girl know, you know what I'm saying? The cop that just pulled up. So let's be cool. I ain't gonna light nothing up just in case I don't know what the fuck going on. So, you know, I get a knock at the door. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I know this damn cop ain't coming at my motherfucking door. He can't be coming at my motherfucking door. So I peep out the blind. Okay, it's the cop. It's the cop in the door. I can't really see his face because he got his face buried into the corner of my door where I can't see him. And he got my motherfucking eye thing covered up where I can't see out my eye thing. So that's another thing that weirded me the fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? That's what set my spirit off. Like, why would an officer cover up my eye hole, peek hole, for me not to see him? Why would they do that? So that right there alerted my spirit automatically, like, hey, this motherfucker on something, some bullshit. So I'm like, can I help you, officer? He was like, yeah, we looking for you. I said, you looking for who? I said, my name Elisha Blunt, if you want to go run my name. So you ain't looking for me. I ain't got no warrant. I ain't got no nothing. I ain't never been no trial. Just graduated high school and I just moved in here. He's like, yeah, we looking for you. He's still beating at the door like he about to break the motherfucker down. Like he literally trying to break the fucking door down to get in the motherfucker. And it's so loud, and it seemed like he trying to come through the door so badly that it got my girlfriend highly upset and scared. Like she is scared. Like she is petrified. Okay, she is terrified like a motherfucker. Okay. Like, she's scared. Like, I'm like, okay. So, I'm like, and I'm a little scared, so I ain't gonna even lie. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? There's some weird shit that's going on. Like, how this motherfucker, like, he trying to break down my door. Like, he booming. Like, you know how the police door be trying to knock your door down? That's how he doing my shit. So, I'm like, I grab my gun and whatever. I'm like, man, Lex, this motherfucker come here. I'm gonna shoot the shit out this motherfucker. So, I called my mama and let my mama know, hey, like, mama, listen, you hear a cop over here right now trying to beat down my door, mama. I said, I don't know what's going on, but you know, I just graduated high school. You know, I ain't never been in no trouble. You know, I don't get in no trouble. Okay, I don't do none of that. So, mama, you need to call the police on the police or something, get some kind of help. I said, because if he come to this door, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of him. I'm going out bona fide, mama. I'm not playing. So I'm letting my mama hear how he beating at the door or whatever and stuff. I said, mama, you hear that shit? I said, mom, I'm not opening this door because my spirit tell me not to open this door, because if I open this door, my spirit saying it's going to be my last time here. So I'm not finna open this door. Okay, I'm definitely not opening this door at all. So my mama not really saying nothing. She's like, just go, if your spirit saying don't open, she's like, You know, I forgot what she was saying. So I hung up the phone on her because I'm like, call, get some help, call police or something, on the police. So by this time, when I'm letting mama hear him, I'm talking to my mama, he stopped beating at the front door, and Alexis like, I just seen him go on the side of the house, past the window, because there's a window in my kitchen on the side that goes on the side of the house, and the back door is like right there. So I said, he must trying to go to the back door. So I had to rush to the back door, make sure that's locked. Okay, so I think he tried to proceed to knock on the door, try to get into that, couldn't get in. Went around and proceeded to get into the cop car real fast. Okay, he went. By the time I got back up to the front room and tried to look out the blind, this motherfucking got in the cop car. I couldn't see his face or nothing, and pulled off. So I called my mama back. I'm like, man, mama, the cop and left. I said, I don't know what that, but mama, you need to call police or something. I said, we on our way over there. Okay, so I told my mama, I said, so I hung up on mama. And so I'm telling Lex, I said, we're gonna wait a while just to make sure that he gone wherever he gonna try to make no kind of recircling the block or whatever, try to catch us outside of anything, any of that shit. So I waited a little minute. When I felt like it was clear, when my spirit said it's clear, I left. We jumped in my car and we left. We went back around to my mama's house. So I'm telling my mama about what happened, everything. Me and Lex telling like, yeah, we don't know what. And she like, that's something. What? Like, I'm like, mama, you know, you need to call police. And she still ain't calling no police. She still ain't doing nothing. She not really acting concerned. She not making a big deal like we making a big deal. We are petrified of what just happened. Okay? She's not making a big deal at all. So to this day, I think that my mama tried to set me up as a sacrifice. Okay, at the age of 19, my mama tried to sacrifice me, but God would not allow her to. And I believe many other times that she has tried to, by leaving me places, okay, at the Boys and Girls Club in Jackson, Mississippi a long time ago. I had to call, they gotta look for my mama. What kind of mama does that? Okay, a lot of shit. It's a lot of things that God protected me from. And that last time, right there with that officer, when I called mom on the phone that day, I let her know that my spirit said, don't open this door because whoop-de-whoop, and this gonna be the last one. After that, my mama never tried no motherfucking scandalous shit like that again. And with no more to that, then she died at 43. And anybody that knew about what was going down from that day with that bullshit, they ass gonna leave here too. Okay? I'm just being 1,000. They gonna suffer though. They gonna suffer. See, she tried to repent for hers. And when you already made a deal with the devil, baby, it's already gone and over with. Ain't no motherfucker repenting. For your child, God made it worse. Oh, yeah, you gonna do that? I gave you a gift. I gave you the gift. I gifted you a gifted child. And this what you do? You go in covenant with your evil ass, fuck ass, nothing ass family? Okay. See you with your evil ass family then. That one right there can't be sacrificed, because that one right there belongs to God. Okay, I belong to God, so I can't be sacrificed. But that's the story of that. That's why I say I don't trust these fucking Eastern stars. They gotta watch these motherfucking evil motherfuckers. They use God to cover up their devil ass ways. Ain't shit God about their ass. All of them devils.